Buddy, this is a sneak peek to a video I'm making about the code to why I'm pretty certain that the Cincinnati Bengals will win the Super Bowl. Let's start off with, if you haven't checked out my Orlando Pulse Pete Rose pattern, I'll explain it all in the next video. So, I mean, if you don't want to check out that video, wait till I release my other video, which I'm probably going to do on my laptop because it's probably impossible to do on this phone right here. And for everybody that makes fun of my quality of my videos, I guess I'll up the quality of my videos for this one, but a little sneak peek. Everything goes back to my video about Harambe and the Easter eggs. Now, Harambe was at the Cincinnati Zoo. The Cincinnati Bengals were named after I believe it was a Siberian tiger, but that tiger was black and white in the 1960s. Even though there was a Cincinnati Bengals before then, they're named after the Cincinnati Bengal tiger that was at the Cincinnati Zoo in the 60s. So, there are some other things that I found that will be in my video, like the shooter in the Dallas police shooting thingy, whatever the hell you all want to call it. His name was Micah Johnson. Now, Micah Johnson has the same gematria as Phil Collins, and his age was said to be 25. When you write out 25, it has the same gematria as Phil Collins' lyrics. I looked up Phil Collins, and now I looked up Phil Collins' Two Hearts, and the release date was November 14th, 1988. Remember, 1988-89 was the year the Cincinnati Bengals went to the Super Bowl. And it says they remained number one. That song remained number one through February of 1989. So you take 88, so 8 plus 8 equals 16, and 89, 8 plus 9 equals 17. Add 16 and 17 together, you got 33. So let's take this year now. It's 2016-2017 season. So you take 16 plus 17 equals 33. What else do I have? The shooter's name in the Dallas shooting, his middle name was Xavier. Xavier is a college in Cincinnati, and it is where they play is called the Cintas Center, which is CC 33. And the Cintas Center is exactly 3.3 miles away. Oh yeah, that November 14th date, I forgot to tell you that. November 14th, 2016 is the second game. I told you guys last time, I showed you how I decoded the Bengals Thursday night football game, and I decoded the team they played against, Miami at Cincinnati. Well, guess who happens to be playing on Monday Night Football on November 14th, 2016? You got it, Cincinnati Bengals. So, I'm trying to think what else there is. You still got the Harambe stuff going on with Leslie Jones and all that garbage. If you all understood about the Bengals, you would know about Odell Thurman and Chris Henry. Odell Thurman was number 51. Chris Henry was 15. We are in Super Bowl 51 coming up, Super Bowl LI. So 51 and 15 is a reflection of 51. Let's see, Odell Thurman last played 11 seasons ago. Let's see, Chris Henry played 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 8 seasons ago. So 8 times 11 is 88. So there's your 88. Referencing back to the 80s again. Everything's looping back to the 80s. And everything's looping back to Harambe. And if what I'm going to show you when I use my computer, I got to get a microphone to add on to that, but I've got a karaoke mic that I'm going to use because my laptop doesn't have a microphone. The other one did, but this one don't. So if you watch the show Stranger Things, in season 1, episode 7, season 1, episode 7, so 1 and 7 is 17, Ohio is a 17th state. You have where the girl named Nancy and the boy, I forget his name, not the boyfriend in the show, are just sitting there in the gymnasium in front of a big American flag with a Bengal tiger face right in the middle of it. So you get to episode 8 called the Upside Down. Now, what number looks the same upside down? You know, it looks like the infinity sign, upside down. That's an 8. So episode 8, upside down, 8, 88. What else do I have? I might have to save that for the video. I gave you guys stuff in the Orlando Pulse Pete Rose Hall of Fame video. I'm trying to think of something else. There was something else, but I can. Oh yeah, the lady that got attacked by the tiger and ate to death the other day. Yeah. The lady I ate to death and killed, or tore apart by a tiger, killed in China. Now, that ties to China is home of the Lai family bloodline, the LI, Super Bowl LI. And also, if you go back to Jungle Book this year, who was the main villain? Shere Khan. Shere Khan was what? A Bengal tiger. But I've got more to share with y'all later when I make my video, make everything more clear. But I'm telling you right now, I am almost, let's say I'm 88% certain that Cincinnati will win the Super Bowl this year. I can't say 100%, but I'm 88%. So just check the video later on. Later, everybody.